What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Monday. This is my first stream of Stelmo and ... this? What is this garbage? Where's my funny man in the corner that talks while he plays Sonic games? Brrr! Man, that's so annoying! What's up, Shard? What's up, Shadow? What's up, BB Gun? Always good to see you at the top. What's up, Silver Sis? What's up, Jintoki? I was taking care of the dog. What's up, Volt? Blue Blur? Oh! God! What's up, Chris? What's up, Seaside? What's up, Max? What's up, Real Deal? Good to see you guys. Let's go ahead and get started with a little practice here, right? First stream, I saw that, yeah. And you immediately judged it the moment you came in. So, a good start. Further context. I was pretty absent. Oh, golly gee. If only there were a thing on screen that said what I was doing. Would have been mighty convenient, huh? Weekend was pretty good. Hope you guys had a good weekend as well. If you haven't checked it out on my main channel, I dropped the final part to the 06 versus P-06 speedrun comparison race thing. What's up, Doomorph? You also play Sonic games while talking to yourself? Wow. That's cool. You good? Oh, I'm doing fine. I just make fun of egotistical messages is all. Or particularly judgy ones are also in the running. What time is it? It would be 4:08 p.m. Canon Standard Time. Sunny and warm Monday? Hell yeah, dude. There was, like, snow on the ground a week ago. Yeah. For a second with Sonic Mania, I would have thought that, like, anything T-Lopes touches is, becomes gold. But, unfortunately, I don't remember what his compositions were in Superstars other than Speed Jungle. But his remixes in Crossworlds I don't think were that great. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's up, Sonic Films? How's it going? I'm watching the second channel, currently catching up on Megamix. Well, don't worry, I haven't posted in a while to the second channel, so you got time to catch up. We'll be posting there soon, though. I just have some more main channel things to clean up this week. Oh, you know, just speed running some P-06. What's up, Cross? Already 10 hours into it? Nice. The Team Sonic Racing soundtrack's pretty good. The Sonic songs and All-Stars Racing Transforms also pretty good. From what I remember. Lagoon City 2? Lagoon City 2 is pretty good. Triple Trouble 16-bit is cool. See, and that right there is why we're doing the Sonic-a-thon. For any new folks that haven't been around in the last week or so, starting May 1st, so in a little over a month, so a month and a day, I'm going to be doing a Sonic-a-thon where I'm going to be playing through a bunch of my favorite, or not my favorite Sonic games, but I'll be playing through a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way to play them. There's going to be sub goals, all sorts of shit. You're not going to want to miss it. And it's going to be going on for a while. Hopefully. Unless I get hit by a meteor. Which would be very unfortunate, but just my luck, huh? First time being in stream? Well, welcome. I have not played Sonic Tameshii. I don't know how to pronounce that. Just parry it Leon style. True. Doing well on this side of the screen, Naylan. How are you, man? Saw your picture with Ryan. I hope that was a fun con. Bum 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 bum. 20. 21. The best skin mod for SA2? The regular one. Let's get to 100. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna keep streaming, so it should be doable. That's wild. I don't really use skin mods all that much for Sonic games unless it's to spice up playthrough of something. What's up, Doc? No, I haven't watched One Piece. I don't watch any anime. Unless you count Pokemon, which some people do and some people don't. Yo, nice. Doesn't have much armor, but it has enough to take a hit. Yo, what's up, Blackburn? Blackburn? Words are hard today. Happy Monday, everybody. Yeah, but if I mention I've seen Pokemon, they're like, that doesn't count. Like, okay. Since when do you get music for your P-06 speedruns? Well, there's always been music in them.
Nice.
Eric! Thank you for the 25 months, man. Hope the Cross Worlds in has been good. Wow, that was really difficult to say with my lisp. Yeah, Husky by the Geek has killer remixes. I'd chill his own stuff too, but it's metal, so. Alright, see you later. Thanks for popping in. I have played Project Reignition twice. Can I explain the super extended teleport dash from your silver video? It's the explanations in the silver video. So just like watch it again. Yeah, I played it. Thought it was pretty cool, even though it uses the Infinity Engine. Or a fork of a... I think it's like a fork of the Infinity Engine, which is... So... Wish the best for him, but I probably won't pay much attention to it. That's not what they're talking about, Max. This Wednesday, it's over? No! You know you could watch the Mario movie on a different day. What a time to be broke. You can't go watch a movie. A tragedy. The Infinity Engine's a really old engine that has a lot of style to it. The dude who made it, kinda garbo. He released it unfinished out of spite, but people liked it, so they started making fan games of questionable quality out of it, and it's kind of just stuck around. It's a real shame, too. That's the danger of, like, posting your Sonic stuff you're working on early, is you just get pestered to get it released. Got the snacks and everything? Let's go. What's up, Amazon? How's your Resident Evil going? Yeah, Daredevil is hard. Really? Damn. Unreal is just a better Infinity. So this is where things get a little silly, is the Infinity Engine is not an engine. It is an Unreal framework. At least I'm pretty sure it's an Unreal Engine framework. I don't know what engine's used as a base, but unfortunately Infinity Engine started the trend of calling your Sonic frameworks engines, which they're not, and it's confusing. You know I'm not the only one who can give permission, Max. Well, I don't give a shit. It's not self-promotion to post a tier list. Wow. Watch my video with Chaos X on P-06's End of the World, and I said I like Frontiers. Well, I'd have to watch the video again because that was 2 years ago. I think there's a little bit more nuance than me just being like, I like Frontiers. I was probably either being sarcastic or being like, oh, those animations you added are from Frontiers. That's cool. Need someone number 6, I'm ghosting you forever. No, it is gotta be Chaos and I for Resident Evil 6. That would be the most toxic, hilarious shit if it was Chaos and I on RE6. It would be so bad, but it would be hilarious content. I'll do more if I'm doing a Resident Evil marathon, then I would be doing 5. Yeah, we'll see how the Sonic-a-thon goes. And then work from there, you know? What's up, the fart? Would I prefer a remastered Sonic game or a brand new Sonic game? I would prefer something brand new. Because the fans are kind of taking up the wheel when it comes to remastering and remaking Sonic games, so leave it to the big dogs to push the series forward, you know? In an official way. Sonic-a-thon? Yep, starting May 1st. I am going to be playing through a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. There's going to be a forum coming out next week about it that I'm going to need your guys' opinions on. And hopefully, you know, I hear that people have opinions around here. So they would be very useful for filling out that form, as it would make it more fun for everybody. And there's going to be sub-goals. I got a whole bunch of shit ready. I'm very, very excited for it. It started as a idea of, like, I get the question of, like, thoughts on X Sonic game all the time. And then I was like, well, what if I just did a whole event? So that way I can have a giant playlist on the second channel where if someone's like, thoughts on Sonic game, and I can just point them to that. I'll stop now because I know I keep ranting. I'll never stop. I mean, you can talk about it. I don't really care that much. I'm sure by the time I'd ever get around to RE6, it wouldn't really affect me. And since the game's trash, I don't really care about it. Hurry up and take down the barrier. I know, that's why I feel like Chaos and I, because I've seen Chaos have vitriol hatred towards Sonic Heroes, which is a jank game. So I was like, if we get to do co-op on an absolutely miserable experience, that would be so funny. He unkills the president, damn. What are my thoughts on thoughts? Well, they keep us together, don't they, Beats? What's up, bro? How's it going? Yeah, there may or may not be a Twitch versus floating around during the Sonic-a-thon. We'll see. What's up? Is it CO Nick or is it PCO Nick? Never thought about it like that. What's up, Cosmic? How's it going, bro? Oh, Psionic. Got it. That's fun. Welcome to stream. My favorite stage from Black Knight? I don't fucking know. I played that game once, and I'm good. Not playing it another time. And it's the only time I've learned to do. Yo! HMS Ash Bridge. Is that another name change? Are we the Unleashed recompiled prototype stages? Or is this a different HMS? Regardless, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. How is your stream? My name's Stelman98. I'm most well known for playing this little fan project right here, Project 06. And I'm currently practicing. You can look in the bottom right to see how long I have until I start doing full game runs. It's my favorite P-06 sound effect. See, Jay, I really like it when when I'm silver and I pick up a bunch of enemies and crush them all at once. It's like if you're eating a really crunchy cereal and you just feel the crunch reverberate through your whole body. That's what I like. What's up, man? How's it going? From my hit RE4 video? Hey, everyone who's watched the RE4 video says they really like it, so that's cool. I think the easiest category to learn is silver. And when I say learn, I mean like not being top 10. I mean just like overall learning the run. Silver Tropical Jungle is the easiest starting point. And then just going from there. That's what I'm here for, Jay. How did I come up with my channel name? So in 2021, Chaos X descended from the heavens, and he said to me, "You will be Stelmo98, and you will play my fan game." And I said, "Yes, sir." And here we are. I have no idea, Tony. 11 minutes. I need to go to silver. For no particular reason whatsoever. I didn't kill them, I ate them. Which, I guess. Yo, Amazon, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. That's why I make them. See you around, HMS. Thanks for the raid again. Appreciate you. Yeah, the thing... What the fuck is that painting called? It's on the Sistine Chapel, but I don't remember what it is. Yeah, silent remixes are usually really good. From Sonic Fan to Sonic Fan 1. Wow. Any updates on the last episode release? That it will come out later than right now. I'm glad people are enjoying the silver video. I was actually shocked at how well it's performing at the moment. But I guess the silver fans are hungry. For anything. It got canceled, go home. No, oh, I thought you were making a joke because there's a person that like hangs around here called Sonic Fan 1. So I thought it was funny, like from Sonic Fan. Anyway, point is, have a good rest of your day, man. What if last release is sometime before right now? I guess there is that demo that Chaos made for me for GDQ. Yo, what's up, Gale? How's it going? Oh, Chaos will add a long loading time before the original games. Leave that to 06 recompiled. Guess I'll leave? No! I'm having a good Monday so far. Got work done. Went to the gym. Played some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I started Explorers of Sky yesterday. And Explorers of Sky kind of kicks you in the balls. But I'm slowly learning because I have completed Explorers of Time and Darkness, and then I asked my parents to get me Explorers of Sky. Got my teeth kicked in, never played it again. I was like, you know what? Because I have a lot more memories with the first Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team. Because I also have Rescue Team DX. You playing a recomp before it's fully out? Who is this guy? I will not be touching Marathon Recomp, if at all, until it's 1.0 is out. Because I've already got my hands full with 106. I don't need another right now. If you want to go through the hoops to build Marathon Recompiled, you can. I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion, but... Yeah, I'll become just like how I became an Unleashed speedrunner with Recompiled. I will say, though, on the topic of Unleashed speedrunning, is that there's... I had a conversation with Josh, who's, like, really good Sonic Unleashed speedrunner, and he had mentioned that they had tried, like, an Unleashed Day Stage LTS before. So, like, I'd maybe consider that. Unfortunately, I'd have to learn stages. I think it was without DLC, so I'd have to learn stages like Rooftop Run 3, but... Oh, the installer fully works? That's nice. Well, considering Hyper's working on Marathon Recompiled, if you wanna if you wanna cash in on it early, go for it. It supports some mods, but the main ones you'd want to use, which is the physics mod and Legacy of Solaris, will not be supported yet. And that yet is a really long time span. Because they'd need to add code modding to Xenon Recomp, which is the backend that's used for both Unleashed Recompiled and Marathon Recompiled. And I imagine there's going to be a nice long break after 06 Recompiled is ready. Yo, bro had to jump websites in order to talk to Jay's reviews. What's up, Marco? How's it going? I expected a shit post, but it was life advice. It's just the low tier god meme. Yo, thanks for the hydrate. I guess the blue gem is a boost in the same sense that the Unleash boost is a boost. I have no interest in M speed or D speed. When I was much younger, I think I learned D speed with Classic Sonic and Generations, but I have no interest in it now. Yo, whoa, you guys are supposed to be praising me. I'm the one who's live. This is what I get for fucking giving Jay's reviews and names. Yep, hydrate, stretches, and posture checks are for everyone. Though my posture kind of has to always be checked now, because with this chair and the lumbar support, it forces my body to sit correctly, so.
Hey, are you trying to crash
Yeah.
on purpose?
Come on, number one rule of streaming is you praise the guy on the webcam, not any schmuck in the chat. Don't even worry about the wig, Jay. No one will recognize you as long as you have sunglasses and a cap. That's what the MCU taught me anyway. I kind of covered all the bases. Well.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry!
Unauthorized access in Area 1. Eliminate immediately.
I have no idea.
Base would be here.
This used to be a
I don't really know when M and D speed were discovered. Considering that gens came out right when speedrunning started getting popular, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't figured out until after the game released. Dude, that Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, mwah, one of the best movie trailers I've ever seen, and I don't even really care about Spider-Man. Ah! See you, Sonic Films. Appreciate it. Weekend was good. Released the silver video, exclamation mark new vid if you're in the Twitch chat. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain why I don't like it, because my summation of it is that it's cheap speed, but not cheap in that it's easy to do. It's just like you free speed for nothing. Wrong. M speed's actually in Sonic 06. Just not D speed. Well, because there's no 2D in 06. Unfortunately. Minecraft Java is way better than Bedrock. That's not even close. Stelma 98 and the Stelma Show are two different flavors of presentation. That's exactly why there's two different channels. Because having it all stuffed on one channel, it felt like it didn't fit.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it. The door opens and activates the robots.
If hypothetically a Stummo getting tortured by Sonic games stream, what 3 games would be on it? Interesting question. Check out the Sonic-a-thon May 1st. Nah, Frontiers would be my nap time.
There's the magnet. Push it and the path should open.
That wouldn't be torture.
How about a little help? Bring it on. I'll take them all down.
Do 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 do.
Thanks. All right.
If only you could time me out, Amazon, but you can't. Wait, Amazon, stop! Wow. Where's the ego? I literally made a joke that puts you in a good light, Amazon, and all you care about is talking about Spider-Man. I'm actually offended by that. Bro had the stream all to himself, and he didn't capitalize on it. I hope it's fun watching a Sonic streamer at in all hours of the day. See, look, you don't understand. Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man, brother. So I gotta start shooting web out of my hands, is what I'm hearing. Okay, did I activate this properly? I did. Okay. Let's get speed running. It's working. Let's go, baby. Welcome to Sonic Project 06. Where this is gonna go well, and no problems are gonna be had throughout the entire run. Thanks for the lurk, Max. Long time no see. You were here like 5 minutes ago. Nice. Good on you for stopping to watch the stream so that you could get your work done. Best way to do it. Put up a web of shadows on Xenia. I always forget to get rid of this thing. I gotta wait until the automation. Do I vibe with Big the Cat? Of course I do. What? Big the Cat's the GOAT, man. Isn't Web of Shadows, like, actually kind of good, though? Like, if I just approach it like it's Sonic Adventure 2, then it's good, right? Do you like his fishing? I love his fishing. I actually prefer if all of Sonic Adventure was just big fishing stages. It'd be easier to talk about. Well, from my experience, and by experience I mean listening to white guys talk about video games on YouTube videos, is that Web of Shadows, like, the web swinging and the combat is really good, but, like, the actual mission structure and the levels you go through and stuff are not great. I see you're a MILF? Oh, man, I love fishing. I actually very much dislike fishing. My dad loves fishing, though. I much prefer, like, canoeing or kayaking or put me in a boat with an oar. Frontiers was carried by big stages. See ya, owl. Or Olwee. Doodle. Hope I didn't just say a slur. Oh, Web of Shadows? I didn't even know it had multiple endings. It's the Ultimate Spider-Man game, the, like, cartoon one. For reference, the only Spider-Man game I've ever played is Spider-Man PS4, and I liked it. I tried playing through it a second time, but I kind of got bored the second time. It did kind of creep me out how closely the plot was to COVID. Devil's Breath or whatever it was. Do I know when the P-06 finale will come out? Later than right now. Am I the Xbox guy or the PS guy? Why not both? The only PlayStation console I've ever owned is a PS4. But I, like, one of... You know, I'd say it's one of my favorite. I don't know if it's kind of cheating with, like, Super Metroid also being there, but Castlevania Symphony of the Night is definitely one of my favorite games. Along with, well, Mega Man X was Super Nintendo, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat gems. Cat jam jams, the Snowman jams out. In addition, exclamation mark, jam and jam in the chat. And I've part along with us, and let's raid. Oh, that reminds me, Jay, are you still here? Have you, I'm sure you have, but I'm curious to have a conversation about the Mega Man X6 viral nightmare fan game that's being created. What's up, Verge? Is there a demo for it anywhere? I guess on my computer, technically. Yeah, there's a new Bloodstained coming out. There's also a new Castlevania coming out. At least I think there's a new Bloodstained coming out. But at least with Bloodstained, it seems like they're doing the Final Fantasy shit. Where it's like completely different situation. None of the previous characters are going to be there. Sonic.
It looks like that container will explode. I gotta be careful when I break it.
He's my second favorite Sonic character and favorite character to play as in this game.
I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Plus, folks are the most engaged with the stream when I'm playing as Sonic, so works out very well.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them with
Who's second?
bombs.
Like, second favorite speedrun? I don't know. It's over in Shadow or just there.
Those are guided missiles.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sonic doesn't have all the memes.
If they lock onto you, you've got to shake them.
Don't be sassing my boys Dave and Bill like that.
We're close to Eggman's place.
Dad, there's no time. Let's keep
Ooh, that was very close to death. I'm really glad I got lucky.
Sweet.
You got a phone in your games? You know, that's something I really appreciate about Spanish, is when I learned that, like, the upside down question mark and upside down exclamation point, that means that that entire thing is a question. And I like that. I like that about Spanish. Anyway, how's it going, Chaos? You think the final retail Sonic 06 20 anniversary? You mean you think the last release is going to come out on the 20th anniversary? Hamburger? Dave wasn't on the iceberg. I didn't think it was important enough. I already put my own segment into my own video, so I felt that was enough indulgence. Let's get a 360. Who? What's up? Smell a candle? They mean like stream memes, like the 360 or the White Acropolis or Castle Skip, stuff like that. Surely another world record. I've been kind of getting close. Since we got the Sonic-a-thon coming up in May, I'm kind of using April to do my speedrun grinding. I would love to get a new record in this category. It's gonna be really tough, but now's the opportunity. Is RE9 on the sub list? Beat! How many times do I have to tell you? I'd want to do a full Resident Evil marathon before I play 9. What do I think about it? You know, whatever. Yo, what up, Bex? How's it going?
this lamppost. Maybe I can swing off of it.
Well, I was originally gonna make like my part of the. Where's the jump?
I can jump.
Where's the jump? Where'd it go? The fuck was that? Ugh. Do RE7 in VR? I'm not gonna purchase a whole VR setup for Resident Evil 7. Unless you want to throw like $1,000 my way, then sure. Okay, here we go. First run of the night. Yep, very much yes so. This is first run.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Would I buy one for Sonic? If you got $1,000, sure. Toss it my way. Ah!
Let's get going.
Was my inner King Boom Boo just made his way out, just escaped.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
How good would like an arc prediction look in first person, you think? I guess it's not really first person. Because I guess it wouldn't show you all the way to where it would land. I don't know.
If I do a homing attack on that robot,
I think I'm with Beats that given the perspective in which the camera faces for the Sky Gem, that it's kind of like moot. It doesn't really matter if it's there or not.
oh, that's a big one. Ooh, that was close.
Then sure, that's up to you.
Jump.
I would probably have to see it. So.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't.
I got a pretty good King Boom Boo. Yeah, I think that'd be good then.
Thank you, Tails. You saved.
Because like I said, the only thing I have is if it wouldn't really help with the current camera angle. So the camera angle will probably have to be different.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
I do believe that it would be kind of amazing to do with the final release. Yeah, thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it.
Yahoo!
Well, considering there's still quite a bit to do for the last release, we'll see.
What?
I think the reticle is particularly helpful. Like, just in terms of centering yourself. I know it's going to be kind of a weird comparison, but like the option in RE4 Remake where you can just put a white dot in the center of the screen. Like, having the reticle gives me a little bit more of an idea on where I'm actually facing compared to retail, where it's just like, buh. Yeah, Sonic-a-thon starts May 1st. For anyone popping in, May 1st, I'm going to be doing a Sonic-a-thon where I'm going to be playing through a bunch of different Sonic games, my favorite way. And there's going to be a request form that I'll need you guys to fill out. It's going to be coming out next week. And a little birdie tells me that Sonic fans have a lot of opinions, so using them for that request form will be very useful and making it fun for everybody. What I think about Sonic CD? Good soundtrack, good visuals, dope intro. Not great level design other than Quartz Quadrant. Yeah, that's it. Played Sonic 3 and Knuckles recently, and it's very good. Let's go. One of us. One of us. It's a very big herd, but I'm always happy to hear people play 3 and K. Oh no. See, that's kind of hard to say because all the boss fights are bad in last release. Or, not in last release. All the boss fights are bad in retail. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really any in particular. Well, I guess technically all the boss fights are bad right now in last release because they're horribly unfinished. Except for a few. But anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat jams, jams, and Stelma jams out. Additional exclamation mark, jam, and jam in the chat. And Nightbot partner along with us, and let's rave! Even better, Jet the Hawk impression. I'm not gonna kill my throat just for that. Really? I think the circle showcasing where the gem is really useful, personally. Get the chance, look at Discord. Chaos, I need some more unskippable cutscenes so that I can look at memes while I'm speedrunning this game. Am I gonna do an April Fool's joke tomorrow? That'd be quite silly of me, considering tomorrow's the 31st. That'd be really funny.
Let's head straight to Eggman's base. It looks like that container.
April Fools, guys!
Careful when I break it.
Well, I'm sure it's a time zone thing.
If I can move without being caught by the circlites, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
But I don't know.
Just leave it to
Even if I were, why would I tell you? Hey guys, get ready to laugh. I'm gonna do an April Fool's joke. Get ready, it's gonna be funny. God, everyone wants spoilers for everything nowadays.
Those are guided missiles. What's more, they explode on impact. If they lock onto you, you've got to shake them. We're close to Eggman's place.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What's in Discord? There's no sound on that video. Either that or my sound's messed up right now. Do morph. Oh. Then yes, I like being in White Acropolis too. Some bird tells me it's gonna be rage bait. Do you think I rage bait? If I'm jokingly rage baiting, I'm just being like, I make it very obvious. Every opinion I've made into a short is just like my opinion. And my opinions change over time. Alright, Chad, let's get the 360! Whoo! I know for a fact that some folks think I rage bait just because I have a different opinion than them. And that's a funny thing. Like, if I say something like the grinding in Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes is not good, they're like, has to be rage bait. There's no conceivable way. It's just fucking inconceivable from the Princess Bride. But the streams, on the other hand, okay, you got me there.
I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth and try and surprise me.
What was your sorry, it scrolled too fast, Chaos. What was your previous message for, regarding the Sky Gem that you just wanted to remove its current UI, I guess? What happened to being genuine ass? Beats? Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
You're clip farming?
What happened to being ass? What happened to genuinely sucking at shit in front of people vulnerably? Fuck this goddamn world, man. If you're a genuine idiot, you're rage baiting. If you genuinely suck at something, you're clip farming. I'm just actually that guy who's fucking bad. That's authentic, genuine ass. I don't have to pretend to be bad. I am bad. I don't have to pretend to be dumb. I am dumb. I went to Arizona State.
This has to be record now with this video in it.
And I was in an honors choir class that gave me a 5.0 buff. I have an English degree, the most useless thing you can have, and I still cheated. I didn't want to read Fahrenheit 451. It's 100 pages. I'm not forming. I'm just ass.
Anyway. Wow, the P-06 lead dev asked me, what's the mechanic I dislike the most about P-06 or OG-06? Well, what I dislike the most about the original game is that there aren't fluid physics. It's everything has a set speed, or set height, or set everything, and nothing is influenced by your actions. That sucks. My least favorite mechanic in P-06? is Omega?
That was incredible.
Like, in terms of all of the things about P-06, that's probably what I don't like the most. Because I don't mind playing through anything else in the game. When I play as Omega, I'm like, this is whatever. Still better than any other appearance he's had in the series, but like... I'm just kind of like, meh, it's Omega. When would I do gameplay on Retail 06? Well, I have a goal to where if I hit 1 million subs, or I shouldn't say if, I should say when. When I hit 1 million subs on either YouTube channel, I'll do a non-stop stream of all gold medals 06 on the 360. If the 360 red rings, I'll do it again on, you know, recomp or something. But it's gonna cost you if you want to see OG-ass 06 gameplay. I don't hate Omega. Omega's awesome. I just don't really care to play as him. Omega's made out. Dude, thank goodness we're getting the custom skins in the last release, right? For the 1 million subs, it doesn't cost you. But I was saying, like, other than that, it will.
Knuckles, I'll take care of it.
No. I haven't read Scott Pilgrim, nor have I seen the movie. What if Chaos makes full game with cutscenes in the city, and this is why it takes so long for the final release? Yeah, certainly not creating extra variants of the stages, or new bosses, or new mechanics that we don't know about. Has to be the cutscenes. Only explanation. Oh, no, no, Chaos. Continue on, please. Oh, also, I mentioned this at the beginning, Chaos, but if/when the Resident Evil Marathon is a thing, you and I have to do RE6. Because it would be disgustingly toxic for us to do RE6 co-op. The only caveat I have is whatever toxicity we implore on each other during that playthrough is taken with a grain of salt on both sides. Not as an excuse, but if we start raging, it's for content. All right, see ya, Silver. Whoa! What? I jumped! Where'd my jump go? I thought we were friends. I promise on my own Steam game library. That's pretty solid grounds. Time for the first run of the day. Let's go. Gale gets it. Gale gets it. All right, first run of the day. Let's do it. Never before seen before. Welcome to Project 06. This is a fan-made remake of Sonic 06 in the Unity engine. Blah, blah, blah.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
I threw just to play Wave Ocean again. It's true. So if I do gameplays on Retail 06, you wouldn't count DLC? Not sure. Are you, like, if... Say, hypothetically, there were a sub-goal for me to play Retail 06, I wouldn't include the DLC. Well, I would either make a really big sub-goal to include everything, or I would make a sub-goal for the main game, and then a separate, smaller goal for the DLC. Yeah, Sonic 06 has DLC. It has very hard stage layouts for Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. Sonic is interesting, Shadow is bad, and Silver is nothing. It's basically just the same as his regular stages. It also has these, like, boss attack levels, where you fight a boss, and then in between each boss, you fight, like, a wave or two of enemies in the arena. And then it has Team Attack Amigo, which you play through sets of 3 stages with Tails, Blaze, and Omega, and then fight the Egg Genesis with Omega. I think that last one is a holdover from when each character was going to have their own story. But I could be wrong on that.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
I don't think in 2006 what 06 needed to change was feasible with just patches at the time. Marco, I recommend going to my main channel and checking out the confirmed content for P-06's last release. It's got a supersonic thumbnail. Can't miss it. Can't miss it. Oh, just like Sonic Unleashed, I'm sure all of the DLC was meant to be on disc. Considering, I don't know what Sonic Team was smoking, but there were going to be 5 variants of every level. Like, holy fuck. No. Death Battle doesn't really interest me anymore. And, it's a 2-minute video. You could go watch it right now and come right back. I've been playing Super Smash since 64, yeah. I kind of got somewhat competitive with Smash 4, because before the game came out, I decided Zero Suit Samus was going to be my main, and she ended up being, like, S tier. But Ultimate never got into it. But I would watch this guy, I think his name was 1fo1, a lot. It was actually the only time I've ever bought, like, streamer merch, was I bought his shirt. It was a cool shirt. And the only fix I could think you're talking about is for Team Attack Amigo. Tails actually has, I think it's double the ground speed. I don't know, you're still flying around with them anyway because it's just that much faster. But it did show that they could have put little extra things into it. They just didn't.
I'm so happy.
And 06, 06. Wow. Anyway, chat. We're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jams, cat jam jams, the Snowman jams out. In addition, exclamation mark, jam and jam in the chat. Not about part along with us, and let's rave. P-06 should have a rendering resolution setting like Unleashed Recompiled. Do you want to program it? Sonic was not my main. I know this is gonna be nuts, but I do have other interests than Sonic the Hedgehog. I know. Hold your gas. What's up, Neff? How's it going?
Now that's a big snowball.
Bum, bum.
Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base. It looks like that container will explode, and I gotta be careful when I break it.
I think P-06 should have a setting to just load the original game, personally. Or swap between retail and P-06 physics, that'd be really cool.
Just leave it to me.
Because why would I play with this physics and movement system that has been gruelingly spent on the last 7 years to be as good as possible when I could just play shit? I've never read an IDW comic, so I don't know anything about it. Times have I said P-06? Probably more than I said I love you, Mom. I should tell my mom I love her more.
just made it.
Yo, you heard it here first, Chaos. Time to cancel. Dude, YouTube was having trouble this morning. I'm very lucky that it still let me upload videos, but like I couldn't see analytics or really use Studio at all, other than the uploading, which I guess is the most important thing.
Watch out. It's gonna
Yeah, some corporate overlord that all these things run under probably got fucked up. Top comments are broken on YouTube? Yo, let's bring it back. Remember back in the day when there weren't even proper comment threads? And when you replied to people, you would just at them and then it'd just randomly be somewhere in the comments section? Let's get the 360! Woo! The internet's vibe coded. You're vibe coded? Yo.
The whole city's on fire.
Shadows Wave Ocean's pretty cool.
I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth and try and surprise me.
That's because you were giving someone that's not me credit in my own stream, Cross. Come on.
Okay, let's blast through here.
Yo, prediction! What's it gonna be? Gamboloni. Everyone sub to Jay's Reviews? No!
This lamppost. Maybe
They're gonna reach their sub limit before they subscribe to Stelmo98 and the Stelmo Show on YouTube.
it looks like I can jump from there.
Your favorite toenail? Ooh, gross. I don't want that. Hey, what's up, Fakino? I get 999 lives for all characters. I just am a god. Okay, cool. I'm glad there was a thing. All right. That gave me the scare. I am now going to look at the screen, because I normally don't look at the screen during Crisis City Mach Speed, and then I die. But I'm gonna look at the screen. Oh, my eyes are a-gazing over at chat.
Here comes a billboard.
I saw what you deleted.
Jump. Yeah.
Oh, are we doing the run one again? This was a dope prediction. Get your points in! Get your points in and put them all in, you
That
cowards!
was incredible.
All in on blue? You only have 14,000 points, Amazon? What happened to the rest? Well, I guess now this run's no reset for the sake of
Lava
the
shoots
predict.
from that fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
And all 200k should go into the predict.
His weak point is the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it
If you have 200k, I guess if you don't want a chow, you don't have to have one.
bridge is gonna collapse any minute. Whoa, that's not a nice welcome. Piece of cake, no sweat.
Ooh, now the pot's looking good.
Cool, it's raining fire.
Big money time. This is where you can splurge on your gambling urges because it's fake money. What would that new redeem be? Oh, never mind. I see what you mean. I thought you meant one that was literally worth 1 channel point, and I'm like, fuck no, I'm not doing that.
How did
No, I haven't. What's going on with RGS or RCS there, Mr. Roger Craig Smith?
I'll take care of it.
Whenever I hear someone refer to Robert Downey Jr. as RDJ, I just think of Over the Hedge. RJ! Even though there's no D, but my brain fills in the blank. Nope, this is vanilla P-06. Mods are not allowed while speedrunning the game. 100K for the dab?
Too easy. No sweat.
Oh, Amazon just mentioned that that's debunked. Whatever it was.
I'd better go help. Gotta hurry.
Oh, god damn it. I guess this is okay. This allows me to do this, actually.
I'd better hurry up and cross this scale.
So I lost about 3 seconds there to gain 1.
Switch somewhere.
Stonks. Yo, sick. See, look, the jump was really easy. You just jump. No super.
Elisa's train is... Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
It's the best Sonic meme of all time. I don't even know what, like, Sonic memes are. I'm delusional.
Is Elise on board?
See you later, Sonic Films.
Elise,
Enjoy your gaming.
come on. Yeah.
Pingus! What do I do on superhuman and hot days when I need to lift? Well, considering I go into an air-conditioned gym, nothing different.
Just made it.
However, when I lived in the woods and I lifted, I would literally take like a stick with 2 cinder blocks and I would lift. It was very caveman-y. The main thing is just drinking water so that you don't get heat stroke and die.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that ball.
Well, it's not gonna be pretty, because you'll probably end up being like a swamp, but if you drink lots of water, sweat is your own AC, in a way.
We're getting out of the cave.
Hello, Astro.
Sonic, to your right.
Oh, I'm glad the Southern Hemisphere... Well, I guess I'm not glad, but I'm kind of surprised the Southern Hemisphere got it too, because we had the opposite happen.
Let's rip.
Yeah, this piece of automation is kind of nice. It comes at a good point in the run, after you've just done like 3 very execution-heavy stages. The only thing that sucks about TPJ is that you can time the vine swing wrong, and it's awkward. Whoa. Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'm equipped with AC. Yo, let's go. Bye, Amazon. Bye, Astro. Yo, what's up, Lima? I'd say that's a good trade. Amazon and Astro for Lima. Good thing Leon keeps the kids entertained. That's fine.
Let's try going up.
Maybe. We'll see. Wouldn't it be 1 for the price of 2? Doing well. How are you, man? Change the split render? Ugh, that requires work, though. I suppose I could update it to Chaos's new one. Him and Decatur's.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power. Hey, not bad.
Yeah, but I only have to do that every once in a while. And you got a migraine last night? Damn. If you need more layout assets, I can do that too. If I'm gonna ask you for new assets, Chaos, it's gonna be for a thumbnail. At the current moment, that would be quite the money sink for just a funny picture on the background.
Let's try going up.
Though I would be curious if you're interested in a new commission. Stummo 98 render, oh god. When are they uploading a 3D model of me? Let's go, baby. Castle skip pog. Well, I know you've got quite the backlog you were mentioning, so. I'll get something to you tomorrow. I still gotta think up what I want to do for it. Yo, what's up, Vex? How's it going? Can you skip the silver part? In the shadow release, you could. In fact, I have a video on my main channel, which you can find second link in the description of this stream, where I beat all of Sonic's story with only Sonic in the shadow release. It's really cool. Whoa. Well, I know now everyone's asking you for comms, so I don't want to fill your plate up too much. You got Popular. Psy. Rev and Kariru are getting to beta test last release. Other people are commenting you for renders. We used to have something, Chaos. Oh, well, I hope it's been good, because P-06 is cool. Damn, we are 50-50 on the predict.
That was incredible.
Yeah, dude, my Monopoly.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry.
You put your mortgage there. There's still time to put more channel points in the predict, so don't be a coward. If you got some rings sitting in the bottom left, throw them in.
Sonic, this mysterious ball has a slight magnetic force. If you attack the switch, the magnet will activate.
You have another 20 rings? Put them in. I don't actually know if you can put more into the predict if you've already predicted. Last time I got commissioned by someone else? I'm sorry. Jay's reviews. Matt has no cuts. Trying to think of other ones. I would say Johnny, but Johnny just used my render. People really liked that Sonic render for the silver release with the egg carrier blowing up. That's a really good one. They're all really good. I still love the Amy and Sonic one.
Thank you, Tails. You are a big help. Dang it. When the door opens, it activates the robots.
Well, clearly the only repayment is to make me a beta tester for the last release, all I'm saying. The Unleashed model. I love how the Unleashed model looks.
Nice.
Well, if it isn't Swellmo98.
Is that a rare case of Joe not calling me Smellmo? Thanks for the 43, brother. How you doing today? Happy Monday. Don't forget, once we hit April, save your subs for May. Your Twitch subs. Any gifts you want to do, any subs you want to do yourself, save them because they will all count toward the Sonic-a-thon. Which, if you're just popping in on Twitch or YouTube, May 1st, I'm doing a Sonic-a-thon where I'm going to be playing through all... Well, not all. But I'm playing through a lot of Sonic games my favorite way. There's going to be sub goals. There's going to be some other things that I won't spoil that you guys will get to participate in. And I will be releasing a form for that next week. See you, Jintoki. Appreciate you popping in. It's not a subathon per se. It's more of a Sonic marathon with goals. Yo, let's go. Good to hear it was a good time, because it would be really awkward if it were a surprise and it weren't a good time. Oh yeah, Jay? No, I already said Jay. Fuck.
Incredible.
The goals involve Jack too? I made sure he was into surprises beforehand. Being running it over? I don't know. Good question. I think I mentioned it before. But if not, my favorite Sonic render is the Unleashed Supersonic render. If we're not counting the ones Chaos has made for me, of course. There's a little bit of bias there. But I can't deny I like the yellow guy a little bit. My loss? My loss on what? I am lost. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, you mean with the beta testing? Yeah. You'll make builds of every project I have right now and send them to you? Yo, that'd be sick.
Well, not bad.
Remember when you made a build of Sonic... What the fuck did you call it? Sonic Impact. I think I still have that on my computer. I'm not 100% sure. Sonic Impact is dead, though. Have I ever tried the Werehog with the boost? What? No. Yo, thank you so much for the 15... I don't know what currency that is. Is that... Yeah, I can't read that. But for the 15 of whatever that is, thank you. for that. And also your name's being obscured. I love YouTube. That's very cool and awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'll just say that. I'm glad you enjoy the show. Actually gave the werehog the boost? The fuck are they smoking? Oh, well, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. I don't... Okay, it was you here. I thought it was you, but I wasn't sure. Like, my chat's literally just blocking the name out for some reason. But thank you. Thank you for the 5.
Guess that was all right.
I'm not super happy about accepting super chats, but there's literally nothing I can do. Because it literally says on my channel that super chats are turned off, but... clearly it can be done, so... Whatever, thank you, man. Best way to support, as always, is the sub and the liking and the sharing. On all things. Take my money or else? I know, and I hate when people are like that. It's like, man, just watch. Quit making me feel all warm and fuzzy inside that I'm actually making a difference. That's annoying. Half my personality will be gone if I'm not struggling. Yeah, I think like 2% of all my subs on both channels have the bell on. It's okay, I'm sure there'll be a new YouTube video that comes out. The algorithm has changed forever in 2026. And they're gonna tell us that the best way to grow on YouTube is to get your videos into the browse features. You know, the thing that's been the thing since 2005. Well, one of my big goals is to be able to sustain myself off of the ad revenue I get from Twitch and YouTube, the YouTube channels. Because then everything else on top of that can be used to help create more content or maybe, just maybe, improve quality of life. But I'm very, very fortunate and very lucky where I am right now. I appreciate you all being there. Dude, it happens all the time. Because I don't use, like, my main channel for watching content, like, when I switch to my main channel to, like, view a draft video or something, it's always those, because it's like, are you a small YouTube channel? Here's how to grow. And then it's, whoa, dude, did you know that there are the ways to get your video into the browse features? And it's like, what? No way, dude. Well, I'm pleased to say that I don't willingly use any AI in my stuff. I'm sure there's some AI tool that Google uses when uploading a video, but I do not use AI in any capacity. Yeah, hold up, make content and people see it. Yeah, I got monetized, here's how. And what I love about those videos is a lot of those, here's what happened when I started a YouTube channel in 2026 or whatever. And that video is the video that gets a bunch of views. It's like they have like 1,000 or like 1.5 thousand subscribers or whatever. And then they have that one video that's like 300K. And then the first comment is always, for all the small creators out there, I hope that you're gonna do great or whatever. And it's like, oh my god. My personal MO is make shit, get better at making shit, and do it frequently and for long enough period of time to where people are like, oh, this dude makes good shit. And then you're good. I'm still working on that. Oh, nice. Yeah, they really are. And you want to know how to make good shit? Make 10 videos, look at the top performing video, and then look at the elements that you're like, oh, people really respond to that. And then do that again. And now you'll have 20 videos the next month. And then look at the top 10. And then in the top 5 of those videos, look at what consistently did well in them. And it's like, whoa. Yeah, or just copy paste. There are definitely places where AI is useful. I don't really want to use it in the creative space, you know? Because I still firmly hold on to the belief that humans will always be interested in what other humans are doing. So I want my content to be as human as possible. No, I'm not saying fuck AI entirely. It's definitely got its uses and got its tools. You don't like your most viewed YouTube video? Well, then you have to make the choice on whether or not you want to switch gears, or if you want to, like, make a new video and see what elements are good. Because even if you don't like your most viewed YouTube video, there might be something that you like about it. So use the elements that you like about it. Well, the world's gonna, in my opinion, the world's just gonna slowly become more and more automated.
Yes.
So. Yeah, I understood what you were saying.
Was all right.
I was saying to not take my messages like fuck all AI, because I don't think that's the case, nor is it something we can escape because it's too useful for insanely rich people that it's going to stay alive no matter what.
I can't fall off here. You can't stop me.
Walk it off. Yeah, I would consider, like, the internet telling you who you are is, like, giga red flag. Like, I would not pay attention to a single comment that tries to tell me who I am. What's up, Akira? You kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog? Yo! I do too. No way. Nice. Ooh, nice.
Give me a hand here.
I'm a handsome dude? I guess I'm just not my type. Yeah, I was adding on to your thing. This conversation's going on for too long. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't need to do that.
Yes.
That's still pretty bad. Oh. Oh, helping animating a scene and shit? Nah. I know that that's more gray area, but I definitely lean on the side of, like...
Is that the doctor's train? I've got to stop the doctor's train.
meh on that.
I'm sure there's a way to stop the train.
The barrier is stopping me! Hurry up and take down the barrier! The barrier's down!
Unleashed?
Those missiles are guided and explode on impact. If they lock on, I need this shit.
Tinfoil hat, I've just been an AI this whole time.
Speed up. Those
Alright, have a good night.
I'll have to defeat them first.
What a hassle! I'm going to take this barrier right down!
Sonic Recompiled or P-06? This is a legitimate question I have, is what compels you to ask that question?
Doctor's train ahead. The light is lighter than the road, and it's easy to steer. I can jump over the area without any cargo. I'm going to have to destroy the trains.
Well, AI is useful everywhere because it can replace human work and do it way faster and more efficiently. Not as good, but the problem is how monetizable like art has become and how low the bar is for that art to actually be good, for it to get recognized and make a lot of money. Because frequency is significantly more rewarded than quality. And like you have to be just good enough that you can use AI to just like shit out like 20 videos and upload them all in one day for literally like, you know, 15 seconds of work or whatever it is. Top 3 wanted P-06 features? That's hard to say because like a lot of features I've wanted for P-06 are already in or are coming. So. Oh yeah, 100%.
Leave this up to me. This is useless against me.
AI colorizes artwork, and that's just lame. Like I had a friend make a birthday card for me, and they made the entire piece of art with AI, and then they just like traced it. And I was like, that's basically just the equivalent of getting given a gift card. In fact, I'd rather get the gift card. And it's like, yeah, I get the work that went into tracing it or recreating it or whatever, but also like, you didn't make that, bro. I would have rather gotten a card with a bunch of fucking stick figures and bullshit than that. AI shopping list? What does that mean? I haven't heard of that before.
That's a jet glider over there. Use the Y button to get
I see. What's up, Darker Tales? This might be a deep thing, but something that I've thought about, of course, as prevalent as, you know, the two letters are nowadays, is just like, I think, regardless of up until pre-OpenAI and before it being accessible to the public, regardless of what you did, I always felt like there was intentionality behind it. And I think that's the biggest thing that AI removes, is it removes the intentionality. Because, like, I make my subtitles for shorts using a script to where, like, I type out the word, but the word automatically becomes the font and has the position and the, like, transition and everything already. But because I intentionally type out every single subtitle, the shorts become better because of it. because I have to, like, go through, like, basically frame by frame. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I don't need that part there. I can remove that. That was redundant. Or I can add this in. Or I can do this and have more ideas from it. And I say all of that being, like, if I just, like, took a clip, clipped it, and then had AI add subtitles, that last bit would just not be there. That intentionality behind what I'm doing. I don't know if that made any sense, since that's not really relatable at all. But like, in thinking about that, I'm just like, I think that's what AI removes the most, is it removes the intentionality of things. And I think in terms of, like, living, I like living with intentionality of a reason behind why I'm doing the things I'm doing. I don't know if that made any sense. It was probably a bunch of gobbledygook, but I used DaVinci Resolve. What's up, Brado? It's the wildest concert I went to outside of Pitbull. So what's the second wildest concert I went to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guess that was all right.
Yeah, I like that as a good way to put it. Chaos.
I'll take him down, no matter what he does.
I don't play P-06 on a laptop, so I can't help you.
I'm starting to feel his presence. Let's go.
Give it to 20-30 beats, and you'll be ready to go.
I have to be careful not to get caught up.
The fact that there may be a world where people are walking around with their robot spouses, fucking... And that being, like, possibly within the next decade is just insane. Well, see, I don't think the amount of time you put into something should equate to, like, this thing is good because I put a lot of time into it. Because the truth is that the world doesn't care how much time you put into it. It's whether or not the thing is good. And what I mean is, like, the problem I have with AI in terms of, like, art and stuff is not that it does it quickly. It's that there's no intentionality behind it. Like, if I give a human the prompt, draw me an ocean with mountains on a sunny day, and I give AI the same prompt, like, it's gonna be two very different outcomes, and the humans is probably gonna be better, you know? Even though the AI did it at like crazy speed and the human maybe took an hour to do it. Like, there's a reason they drew the mountains that way. There's a reason that they drew the ocean that way. Like, that's what's cool about art, is it expresses your experiences. Similarly, music does the exact same thing. There is not a better way for me to express myself than when I'm playing a song on guitar. I have yet to, and probably will never find a better way to express like my feelings and emotions. And AI just gives you the product with none of that. It's there, but there's nothing behind it. And that's why I think, at least I hope, is like what people latch onto when they watch my content and stuff, is that there's a backbone. You know, I don't just make all this shit to throw it onto YouTube and, you know, hope that the number goes up. Is like, I have intentionality behind what I do. To connect with people, entertain them, give them life advice and shit.
Perfect.
Yeah. Like your BC era worker would? Wait, what's your BC?
This lotus will throw you high in the air.
Yeah, and I don't want to use like the word soulless because I don't think that's a good descriptor. The people are just kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. You know? Saying AI doesn't have a soul is just like one of those buzzword things in my opinion. So like trying to give it a better description of what I mean.
You need to be careful with that container. It seems there's a bomb inside.
I've been doing a really bad job on that key read, which is really bad, obviously, because if I mess it up, then I'll lose 15 seconds. Oh, oh God. Fuck you. That's what happened in Daredevil.
This lotus will
We're gonna finish out this run though for the predicts, and then I'm gonna do another one. Yeah, that is something, Twinbee. Well, I've been having a terrible time here. This might be one of the worst tropical jungles I've ever streamed.
It looks like you need to take your last. All right.
No, I will not laugh.
For me, it's a piece of cake.
I am devoid of laughter.
Great. Let's go.
Well, also, it doesn't help that there's decades of sci-fi in which AI is the central focus and ways that it is marketed. Because how many fucking YouTube videos exist where it's like, the AI will doom and eat us all, and then it's like really tense music on a person talking to you at a table in the with a black background about how awful it's gonna be, you know? Like, it's definitely used to instill fear and shit. Just RE4 and its remake are the only ones I played. What does yassified mean? I don't know what that means.
Leave this to me.
But yeah, Twitch chat is the place for random tangents, so. But yeah, that's what Chaos was saying. We'll see how well the Sonic-a-thon goes. If the Sonic-a-thon does super well, I would be very happy to do a-thons of other franchises. Like Pokemon, Mario, and Resident Evil are all on that list of ones that I would also do. So, much later down the line because I'm focused on Sonic, but... Well, I'm glad you changed it. The initial roguelike cards looked, they were fine. They did their job, but the new ones look great. Unless you also used AI for that, then I'm sad I praised it. I don't think they were asked, though. I'm honest with you, Beats. I'm always honest with you when I critique your stuff, like I hope you are when, with me. I don't think the first ones were bad at all. It's just once I saw the other ones, I was like, whoa. It's kind of like one of those things where you don't think about it until you see the new thing. Then it's like, shit, you know?
That was easy.
And that's what I mean, the intentionality is gone.
Just you wait, Iblis Trigger. I can use my psychokinesis.
Yeah. I'm gonna be really bad at the OG, like, pre-Resident Evil 4 Resident Evil games. Like, I'm gonna be absolute garbage at them. And the limited ink ribbons is very scary.
Leave this up to me.
Amy.
I feel it. Sonic was here.
At least for me, like, the way that AI is better is that, one, it, you know, never gets tired. It doesn't have needs.
If it sees you, thinks
Like humans do. And secondly, once it learns a thing,
destroy all of you.
it learns it universally. So, like, where you have to train many humans to do the same job, you just tell the AI how to do it correctly once, and then that's it.
Hey, how about going down? Now you can move on, right?
Gotcha.
Thank you. If I'm not careful,
It's just kind of hard with, like, streaming, because...
Attacks are useless while the shields are in place. Attack when the defenses are down.
I might be able to make a
Oh, did you help design the new cards, Joe?
there. Those enemies look like they're guarding that door.
Getting it to give you dating advice? Well, that's okay, because you can just date it. It's so fucking disgusting, man.
So I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole over there.
Yo, the dunk!
Great!
In the original PlayStation, Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica, it has like an ink ribbon system, which is your save points. You can't just infinitely save.
Perfect!
Dude, it's weird, man. But considering all of you are just AI talking to me, then I don't know.
Race is ahead. Let's hurry.
All right.
Oh, are we talking about the roguelike now? You can restate your point, Vakennel, if you want. That's kind of how it already works, is like, obviously, when you pick blue cards, the cards go out of the pool, and now more red cards appear. Like, I don't know.
Stop me with this?
I almost feel like it would be fine to do new cards at every checkpoint.
Where's the entrance to Eggman
Like, instead of
Base?
just twice a section. I don't know.
Secure
Because the runs just aren't long enough to where,
Be careful.
like, things really start building either for or against you. Like, they're just, unless you get a card that gives you more opportunities, like the 100 rings gets you an extra card and shit like that. There just aren't enough opportunities to where things really work for or against you.
This snowball can be a weapon.
Playing the roguelike now,
Good.
I would say probably its biggest fault is it's just a very extreme thing. Which is hard because, like, obviously everyone who playtested it wanted to win, so we all wanted to use the blue cards.
Easy.
So, like, everything just kind of got skewed toward the blue cards. But I don't know. Because obviously, as Beats has shown me, is that skill is absolutely a factor in the roguelike, so I don't even know if my opinion's even a good opinion to have for it.
There's no other way ahead. I guess I've got to break down the door.
Oh yeah, for sure. I guess we can spoil that sub-goal, is that there will be sub-goal / sub-goals for expansion packs.
With my psychokinesis. It looks like I can only avoid it. It looks like I can jump up and grind it.
Alright, see you later, ST Reviewer. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Do. Sexy Joe stars in your area want to talk to you. Are there non-sexy Joe stars?
That was easy. A laboratory like this under Soliana?
Well, 150 on normal, yeah.
You go and leave the rest up to me. Deal with them first.
Have you seen any, like, common through lines, Beats, on, like, criticisms of the mod? Yeah, you know, it is kind of interesting that it's been a, like, through line of YouTube comments that it's always around the negative cards. That, like, there's a camp of people that want the negative cards to have some sort of positive benefit. Or, like, you're saying, I've seen that before, too, where, like, you randomly get cards. And, like, the point is it's already random. Like, I have done runs of the roguelike where I have died because of my red card choices, or have had to pick from only red cards. Silver doesn't have much for point earning? Well, they're right.
Those enemies look like they're guarding the
That also doesn't help that in terms of score attacking, like, Sonic and Shadow just leave Silver in the dust so hard. I think that the only way to do it in a clean way would be to change vanilla mechanics. Like, have Silver permanently have the box card or something like that, which is just disgusting. But I don't know. See, but that's kind of the point, is it's like, when I have played the roguelike, I have had to make decisions of, do I actually want this red card over this blue card because the blue card doesn't work for my build? Also, is this 3D in my 3D Sonic game? Get the hell out of here. Or I've had situations where I've had only red cards to pick from. And it's like, that's why I don't think it's good to have the red cards have positive attributes, because then you're just getting a positive attribute.
perfect.
Yeah. I think maybe beats, like, for an expansion pack. Like, if there's an option to where you can turn on and off the expansion pack, I think with that, it's okay to change the vanilla mechanics, in my opinion. Like, base game, no vanilla mechanics changed. But, or like base mod. But with the expansion pack, maybe you could play a little loosey-goosey with it. Well, that's what they already are. It's a rave party outside? Oh, God. I hope your power doesn't go out. Like, that's kind of the point, is I don't think there should be anything good about picking bad cards. Other than the idea of if you pick bad cards, it removes them from the pool and you have a chance to get more good cards, just 'cause math. And a lot of my opinion comes based on one of my favorite games of all time and roguelikes, P-06, Faster Than Light. Because Faster Than Light, the game does not give a fuck on whether a thing is good or not. It's like, you have to make do with what you have, and skill makes up the gap if you get, like, worse luck. Expansion Blast plus 100 red cards, and now you get more P-Bucks. On your, the options menu in the pause screen, that shit's fucking awesome. I also saw you, well, actually, I don't want to say that. But there was a thing you did that was neat, that I noticed. But yeah, options during the run is super sick. Blaze. In the video? Like your tweet?
Perfect.
I noticed there was an option that we had discussed about privately before that is now in. I guess it's not that big of a deal. I like that there's an option to disable the music audio ducking. That's cool.
The ground here is unstable with lava. It's probably because of him. I'll take care of this.
I don't even think, like, having the options in the pause menu is just helpful for me. I think that's just, like, a really awesome thing in general. I'd say fortunately / unfortunately, I think Unleashed Recompiled kind of made that like, shit, this kind of has to be in every Sonic fan game now. It could also maybe be interesting for speedruns, like turning the camera volumes on and off during the game. That'd be kind of wild. My favorite theme in the franchise is Flame Core of the Cavern, of all Sonic songs, which is the second track that plays. We'll be hearing it when we go in the volcano. Adventure moment? I missed it. Yeah. I do think the audio ducking is cool. I think for me, because I have just heard the game in this way for so long, it would throw me the fuck off. That is true, you can switch between default and free cam. You know, that was actually something I was gonna bring up, that the camera volumes, like, the ability to change whether or not the camera volumes are on feels kind of weird. Like, to me, it feels like such a strange option to have. Like, I can just turn the camera off. But now that you mentioned the adventure auto and free cam, it makes a little bit more sense. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could just change the option to say auto camera or free camera. Because that's essentially what it does. Oh yeah, there's no benefit to running with camera volumes on in this game, other than the flame core combat plateaus with Sonic and Shadow.
What is that ball of flame? Is that the power of Iblis? It seems like the attack's coming.
I wouldn't say that without Unleashed recompiled, we wouldn't get 06 recompiled, but like, it certainly sped the process up, for better or for worse. You say like Unleashed recompiled's a bad thing. Unleashed recompiled's not a bad thing at all. It's super fucking sick. There's just half of Unleashed that is pretty lackluster. Well, you don't have to be a developer to give your opinion on it. I give plenty of opinions, not knowing my ass from page 8 on how to do anything. I'm the ideas guy. Maybe I should actually learn how to do something for myself. One of these days. Building a custom stage is definitely something I want to do for last release. Welcome back, Max. Yo, sick. Well, this run was pretty good until Tropical Jungle, of all places. Team Sonic. The Chow probably would have looked the same. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, that stage is never coming back. I don't even think I can properly open it anymore to edit it.
Are you trying to crash on purpose?
I guess thankfully in my case, I somewhat know how to make videos kind of well, and Chaos and Beats really like money, so I'm able to to make some things happen that way. Oh shit, what was the time? Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Fact check, fact check. What was the time? Come on, baby. What was the time?
That was so
What was the time? I'm gonna lose at Twitch. It was odd. On all accounts, it was odd. So, where's the prediction? Yo, the Otters getting... Holy big win for the Otters. Oh my gosh. 150K. What's up, TL Fox? To see them in-game with how it's animated? I don't know. You're weird. WL chat. All right, let's run it again, boys. Let's get the gambles going. Let's get the gambles going. I'm loving it. I'm loving the addiction. I mean, our very reasonable pastime. That'll get past the censors. Man! All right, let's do it. Throw it in the pot. Throw it in the pot. If you have channel points, they need to go into this prediction. All of them.
Hurry and save Elise.
Yo, let's go. Big swing. Big swing. See you, do more. Surely it won't be even. Well, mathematically, you have a 50-50 shot.
The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
For all of my runs, my average time is an odd number. So,
That's a big one.
could mean that odd is more likely. I don't know.
Whew, that was close.
Hey, a lot better than a lot of other gambles in life, Beats.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Wait, what? Higher likelihood of getting both odd and even?
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Well, we're going, this was Real Deal's prediction, and we're going based on the whole second.
Eggman's battle.
So the numbers on the blue timer from left to right is the third number from the left. So it's,
We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
yeah. So I don't know how even could have a higher likelihood.
Yahoo!
Are you gonna replay it all over again? That's how speedruns work.
What?
You'll join the Twitch chat? Let's go. Another Twitcher. No, not the Senny seconds. Also, how does that make sense either? No, the Windows 11 stutter. Giving me the +4. Fuck it, we're keeping it in, bro. Can I get a chow? You already have one. Just don't expect money from me because I'm broke as fuck? Who said I expect money from you?
Elise!
The audio's messed up? Oh, okay. Weird. I don't expect money from anybody. The fact that people give me money in the first place is already, like, insane. In fact, I encourage that the best way to support is doing the free stuff. So the liking, the subbing to both the YouTube channels, sharing my videos when they come out. They all make huge strides
Through here.
in providing free content that I can continue to make. And hopefully when I actually do have a product to sell you, it'll be worth. I used to have channel memberships open, but then I closed them. I don't like them. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat gems, and Stelma gems out. Addition exclamation mark jam and jam in the chat. Get out about pair along with us and let's rave. Also, because channel memberships wouldn't count towards sub goals. So as much as I would just love to receive money, morally, I only want to receive money if I provide value in some way, and I don't think just making some BS channel membership on YouTube is valuable enough. Because Twitch is the better chatting experience anyway. I will always shill. Watch on YouTube, pop out the Twitch chat. Much better experience.
Let's head straight to Eggman's base.
Do 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 do.
It looks like that container will explode, but I gotta be careful when I break it.
Well, I know some folks can't be darned to leave the site, so
Caught by the searchlights. I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
that's why I stream on both. And it's a nice way to archive all the streams too.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs. Those are guided missiles. What's more, they explode on impact. If they lock onto you, you've got to shake them.
Like vanilla ass P-06, no mods or anything. 2022. Because I did that as like my 1,000 Twitch follower special or whatever. SBO just got a whole show. I don't think he's underrated. The Chaotix case files? Does it not have SBO?
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
All right, Chad, let's get the 360. Oh. I'm sure there are fan games that'll do that for you. Let's go, Dono. How you doing, man?
The whole city's on fire. I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth. and try
It
and
may be.
surprise me.
It'd be cool to see a lot of these characters do their own thing. But that doesn't make sense monetary-wise. Ah, well, thanks for popping in, man. I guess.
Let's blast through here.
You guys can't hear me. But if you can hear me, appreciate you spending some time here.
This lamppost. Maybe I can swing off it. It looks like I can jump from there.
Damn, Beats. Damn, bro. Why you gotta tell him? Thought I was off the hook.
That tornado's carrying.
Yeah, a thing can always be better. But it can also be good just the way it is. That's definitely something that I've been more, like, appreciative of trying to, instead of thinking of the endless way that every single thing in existence could be better because content is just sometimes enjoying things for the way that they are. Thank you for translating, Beats.
That was incredible.
Because sometimes it's cool that some things just exist at all. Like Sonic P-06. Oh my god.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
Oh, I didn't know you were a official translator. That's convenient.
Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
Wow, bro. You exist to yap bullshit? Well, if that's what comes with a dose of cool modding, I guess that's alright. I'll allow it.
Whoa, that's not a nice welcome.
I saw you in VC of the speedrunning Discord, and I was like, what is Beats doing in there?
Cool, it's raining fire. Let's head into the volcano.
What's my man's cooking up in that? Oh, really? Oh, I think I saw that in Science and Glitch Hunting, that Amy can somehow clip out of shit or something.
How'd it last?
I'm very sad that I learned that RE4 Remake Mercenaries unlocks the RPD outfit. Does it allow her to, like, clip through shit or something? I guess is the problem.
Thank you, Knuckles.
Beats said that a bug was discovered with Amy.
Whoa! Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. That's funny. I guess I should probably look at that.
Just made it.
Can't wait to show it off at GDQ.
06 is still gonna 06. Give me my free internet points.
Eggman. Ah,
I said the thing.
gotta hurry. I better hurry up and cross this scale.
Yeah, dude, when I posted the like Dusty Desert skip from a previous version, and I very clearly state in the short that it's a previous version. Like, the top comment is just like, oh, I just see normal 06 glitchiness here. It's like, bruh. But I know that's something that's always gonna exist, so, you know. An inescapable truth for the lowbrow humor.
Is Elise on board? I'm almost there. Elise, hang on.
Makes hating on a bad game not fun anymore?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Because the algorithm will send it to people that like that game, and then they'll yell at you for making fun of it?
Too easy. No sweat.
Alright, see you later, Dono. Good luck, man.
Let's run straight up.
Well, that's just if you show anything buggy and anything 06 related, you're gonna get, 06 is gonna 06 type comment. Like, that's just how it is. Some bot or some child is gonna say it.
We're getting out of the cave.
It kind of reminds me, because now, because Because obviously, like, I've started putting the sound bits into the shorts and stuff. Of like little like Sonic or other character sound bits. And occasionally I get a comment of just like, dude, take his shot every time Stelmo uses one of those. Like, sorry, it's funny, bro. My bad. I guess my shorts will stop being funny. Just for you.
Let's rip.
Yo, let's go. You're right. I need to start reducing the comedy and being
Are you all right?
Yes.
Make sure I don't fall in the water.
You did find it a bit distracting to hear what you're talking about. I usually put it in parts in what I'm talking about not being important.
Nice.
But yeah, I get it. I've dialed it back.
So
It's just like one of those things where it's like not every single person is going to watch every single one of my shorts, but the ones that do well are the ones with those sound bites in them, which are the ones that they're going to see constantly, you know? Because I think the second short I made today was the first time I used it in like the last 6, but obviously, you know, that's the one that's doing well, so.
Let's try going up.
Yeah, but usually when I put one in, I think about like, is what I'm saying during this sound clip important?
Leave it to me.
A lot of times, like, not really. So. But I do get what you mean. I'll keep that in mind.
Ah, man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my
Yeah.
keyboard.
We live in an age where the vocal stem's more important than what you're actually saying. What you're actually saying is the cherry on top. Just a way to get from the beginning to the end.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason. Looks like I've got to defeat them first. Let's try going up.
It's actually kind of a full circle moment too, because I used to have like common meme sounds of like, wow. Like an Owen Wilson wow, and like a yes, and that type of shit. Also Castle Skip Pog. And then, you know, I stopped using them for a while, and then I started using Sonic sound bits, and then that unlocked like the next level of like viewership and people interested in the content. It's just kind of funny how it's like those little micro decisions have a huge snowball effect.
That's a lot of enemies.
Videos of random TV show and like,
Sonic, leave this up to me.
wait, what?
Silver, it's all yours.
I don't use any short form platforms like to consume, so that's crazy. Like, isn't it already enough that you're just, you know, completely plagiarizing a scene from a show? And now you gotta put... That's wild. I love that making the prediction 20 minutes just has it on screen for for most of Sonic's run. Yeah.
That was incredible.
Can't even put a microphone in front of your face. Or it's just not worth it to put a microphone in front of your face. I bet you I could make a lot of money if I started doing like AI captioning and just like had trained an AI voice on me. Like I could make, in the amount of time I make like 2 or 3 shorts, I could probably make like 10. If I just did that, which is just wild. And House? House is basically a cartoon, so I get it. You have time to sell out to the RAM. What's up, Tasami? How's it going?
Sonic, there must be a switch for the door. Leave it up to me.
Oh, I got that right. I think there might be an AI summary underneath, like, on YouTube. I'm not sure. Or it might just be on streams that are already done.
Just wait, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it! The door opens and activates the robots. Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
Do. No! Ouch.
Uh-oh. How about a little help?
Bring it on.
I'll take them all down. Yeah, okay there, big guy.
To turn off the laser.
Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
AI script is reading too. AI on AI action, baby. There's one on YouTube for the chat so far. Damn. Crazy. Sucks because this is a good section too. This is no longer a good section too. What the fuck was that, Sonic? Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was incredible.
That was incredible. Oh my gourd.
Battleship, wait up! We're coming! Whoa!
I think after I hit the goal ring here, I'm gonna do some Mega Mix Mania. Because version 1.1.1 came out. At this point, I kind of hope they just keep adding .1s to every new version number. Fix some bugs and stuff, so. Might dust off the old 2D controller for that. Well, not a might. We can pay out, though. I am excited for the Mario Galaxy movie. I think it's going to be pretty swell. Probably won't get to see it right away, but definitely on the docket. Got to get those Tuesday matinee prices. Wait, why are you joining the Lurker Gang doing cardio? Can't you talk while you're doing cardio? All right, what was the time? 23-27 to the Otters once again. Damn, dude. They are cleaning house. Holy. Sure, I'll save my splits. Why not? Back to 0. That's what we like to hear. Yo, what's up, Game Accurate Eggman? Another stream? Yep. I'm live Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST, which, wherever you are in the world, is, if you turn the clock back 2 hours and 38 minutes. That's when I go live. For you. Wait, you bought the Mario movie on Blu-ray, but you haven't actually watched it yet? I guess I'd make fun of you, but I also... No, I did watch, well, at least the first season of Legend of Korra. So, there's that. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Alrighty, here we go. So, I'm not changing the splits for this because it's not like a major change, but a new version of Mega Mix Mania came out. It's 1.1.1. It's got some bug fixes and stuff. What is Sonic Mega Mix Mania? I'm glad you asked. Go check out my Mega Mix Mania video on my main channel. Second link in the description. Yo, let's go, dude. I only watched, like, the first 9 episodes of it. No, shit. Hold up, hold up. We can save it. We can no longer save it. It's ogre. Try again. Weep womp. Back to the top of the hour. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it, Joe? Oh, jeez. Okay, let's do it. Sure. It's fine. I don't care about the 1 second. So this is Mega Mix Mania. New version came out for it. Version 1.1.1 has some bug fixes and stuff. Ever felt like playing Sonic.exe instead of Sonic games? No. Maybe a sub goal though. I don't know. I have never once played Sonic.exe. I only know the I thing. Wow, good fucking spring, bruh. That's fine. I don't need your stupid spring. I'ma restart this. Will I restart this run? Yes. Yes, I will. Trash. Capital T. Trash. This is Mega Mix Mania version 1.1.1. It's a new update that came out. A bunch of bug fixes and shit. And we're gonna run it. Surely this will be the one. Why would you crash out? Sonic.exe makes way more sense over playing Jack 2. I also accidentally deleted my red ring save, so I don't have any of the red rings anymore. Oh! Fickle nuts. Oh my god. Back to top of the hour. I'm getting this stage down. I don't know why this first jump is, Actually, no, it doesn't. Why I'd play Sonic EXE over Jack 2? What? Why doesn't it? If I may implore here. Yeah, I gotta lock in. I don't know why this first jump is giving me trouble. It's kind of the crux of going fast in this entire stage, so it's pretty important to hit it. There we go, baby. That was absolute shiitake mushrooms, bro. I'm deeply saddened by this turn of events. Whoa. Ooh, good light dash. Whoa. Oh, jump dash just a little early. All right, fuck it. We're doing it. Yo, sick. Cycles are off now. I think it'll be alright. Oh boy, a red ring. This is legitimately, like, one of the top 2 hardest stages in the run. And it's the 2nd level. Just really going smooth through here is rough. Ooh, let's see. Nope. I'll rip the top route there. Oh my goodness, that closed so quickly. It's a good thing I made my Mega Mix Mania video before I started, like, doing consistent runs of the game, because the light dash kind of pisses me off. Ah, hello, welcome back. Well, you're not talking, you're typing, but, you know, I'll let it slide for that one. What more could you ask for? A shred of consistency in the light dashes. That's the problem with the light dashing in Mega Mix Mania, is that it's very inconsistent. When there are literally shortcuts made for the light dash, and they don't work all the time. Technically, I think there's a folder in the mod that you can delete, and it gives Sonic his normal Mania moveset. Some of the stages become impossible, though, because you need the light dash for a few of them. I would play Jack 2 over Jack 1? What are we talking about? What are we yapping about? The prediction was odd, Lima, so... whatever side of history you were on. I think you were on even, so no. A horrible loss. Lost your channel points in the war. Yo, sick. Okay, cool. That's because Mega Mix Mania is based off of Sonic Mega Mix, which was a ROM hack for Sonic 1. So that's why the levels look like Sonic 1 levels. You can check out my video on my main channel about Mega Mix Mania, because this shit is dope. Just a little frustrating in the speedrun department with Sonic's Light Dash. only thing that really peeves me about the game. Yeah, level design is awesome. Music is incredible. Mega Mix 4 was, yeah. On the Sega CD. No, down here. And up. Gotta go. Nope. There you go, big guy. Ooh, perfect. And I hit it anyway. Oh my lord, this is... Whew! Do, 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 do. Hey, timely. What? That is not where this throws you out. What? Did they change where the Easter egg puts you? What is all this? What the heck was all that about? Normally it takes you to that final checkpoint and that's it. Well, I can't run against these splits anymore if that's the case, since that changed. I guess they figured the Easter egg skipped too much of the level. It's more like Voltorb worm. Yeah, I guess Voltorb and the Pokeball are very different. You can check out my Mega Mix Mania video for more details, because I talk about it more. But I don't think there's much of a reason to try the OG ROM hack before playing Mega Mix Mania. This stage feels so fucking good to do well, man. And tomato, tomato. I imagine Mania will go on sale again. Sega's pretty good at putting their games on sale, from what I can tell. I don't think you'll be disappointed if you like 2D Sonic and play through Mania. That one up there. Excuse me? I don't know when the last time you played episode 2 was. Recently? Well, somewhat recently. For the... I think it was for the May subathon I did last year. I played episode 2 co-op with Amazon, and it was very not fun. Beyond, like, the first zone. And that was kind of it. Guess I'm just easy to please. A lot of Sonic fans are. You can say you like that Sonic and Tails 69. I won't judge you out loud. Well, we're bookending the stream, I guess. Triple Trouble 16-bit is cool. I think episode 1 and 2 are pretty much on the same playing field. Because even though episode 2 has better physics, that doesn't mean the level design takes any advantage of it. Ooh, an Unleasher, yikes. Can we get a ban? Blackburn likes Unleashed. Have to reset. Because not taking the top route is like over a minute of time loss, so. Well, it can't be you, Beats, because you like Unleashed, so. Hog and all. So that would be kin fighting kin. We can't be having that. No family squabbles in chat. You're here to enforce my vision. Ooh. I'm just very excited to really hope we hit the Project Hero level pack. Sub goal. Because I cannot tell you, Beats, that is literally a dream come true. I know it's probably doesn't mean much to you, but like being able to play A to B levels with that framework is very exciting. Wow, no way. When you know something, when you know how something works and can take advantage of its strengths, it gets better. I'm shocked. You might like this video, Blackburn. Love Bic, though. Oh. So you say the obvious thing and it's profound, and I say the obvious thing and it's shilling. Okay. This guy. Can't please anyone these days. Oh, and I fucked up again. Well, we're just sending it this time. Do I have any hopes? No. Why we hun? What happened? That was some comedy. Welcome back. I probably won't be watching it this week, but I'm gonna watch it. You know what? Fuck this. Haley was supposed to be home like half an hour ago, but she isn't. So I'm gonna sneak another run in here. Since I fucked that up. Watch her walk in the door right when I get started. Too bad she's gonna wait. Here we go. Anti-girlfriend percent. Because that's the secret sauce of Sonic games, is that they don't fail because they can't be good. They fail because they leave such a rough first impression that you don't get any incentive to want to replay them. Because it leaves such a bad taste in your mouth on the first run. Ooh, okay. Hello, Swippler.
Nice.
Yo, thanks for the year, dude. Appreciate you. Enjoy that red gem and those emotes, man. A year? Wow, we've known each other for so long. It do. Do you mean 2 versus 3 and K versus Mania? Because that's the only way that makes sense. I figure someone like you who already knows everything about me would already know my answer to that question. Settle a debate? I don't know if I can help, but I can give my opinion on it. I'm really good at that. Not actually solving anything, but being able to give my opinion on something. Is a sword or spear a better weapon? Alright, I'm going under the pretense that these are like real-life swords. Like, aesthetically, sword better. 100%. Sword over spear any day. I think functionally, a spear is probably better because you can always choke up on the spear. And then you're good to go. So you got a weapon for long and close range. You're not throwing your sword really far out. Yeah, the spears are so trash in Minecraft. You don't think you've heard much on your thoughts on Sonic 2? Well, I've mentioned a million times that my 3 top Sonic games are 2, 3, and K, and Mania. They all pretty much balance out. 3 and K just edges out over both of them because of just the whole package of that game is great. But all 3 are really good Sonic games. Lunge 3, wow, I can jump forward with my spear. Is there something I'm missing? Because I'm not talking like PvP. I don't do that shit in Minecraft. Like I'm talking just PvE playing in the world. Yep, you can mark that down in your spreadsheet now on opinions you've asked. You're gonna love the Sonic-a-thon, Marco, because it's just gonna be thoughts after thoughts after thoughts on every Sonic game. Or a lot of them. I keep having a bad habit of saying every. There's no way I'm gonna be able to play every single one. Nor would I want to play every single one. My opinions are fun. Well, I'm glad you find enjoyment for them. A lot of people don't find enjoyment from them. They get upsetty spaghetti. It's the benefit of liking a series, but not being indoctrinated into it, that you can poke fun at it. I don't think indoctrinated was the right word, but you get the point. Sonic Schoolhouse, masterpiece. I've never seen or played anything better. Oh shoot, April Fool's is 2 days from now. Yeah, heard it here first, folks. True. Sonic Forces is good when you're drunk? What? Those games are pretty old. I don't know if they would stream well. I know there was like a redux of before the sequel, but I don't know if they're gonna be done. But hey, is that an opinion I see? Those will be good opinions to put on the request form. Oh, that's a light dash. Next week. I call it a request form out of habit, but it's going to be more than that. It's going to just be like an opinion form, I guess. Oh. My bad. Well, pals, I'm being summoned. We got an extra half hour, but... You literally just came in and said it's time for a walk. No, it's too late now. I'm already done. I'm already done. I paused the game. Alrighty, folks. I hope you enjoyed today. I'm going to be back with more Sonic tomorrow. We're just going to do a quick out. You can check out my newest video that I released over the weekend right here with this link in both chats. See you tomorrow at 4 p.m. CST. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And